Hello, how y'all doing? I'm trying not to itch, y'all. It's hot and sticky out here. Okay. I'm going to talk about this. Evil and love cannot coexist, and I would say in the same person. Evil and love cannot coexist. They are diametrically opposed to each other. That is a duality. They cannot exist in the same person. For example, if the man is a witch and the woman is a witch, okay, that's impossible. Okay, they are serving the devil. Okay, she cannot, I don't care how much she say I love my husband, she cannot love her husband. That is impossible. You cannot serve the devil and love at the same time. You cannot have that. Love is more than an emotion. Okay, it's deeper than that. You cannot serve the devil and love at the same time. And they cannot love their children. I don't care how many children they have. They can have 20 children. They cannot love their children. That is impossible. You know, one celebrity said, I need to control something like she needs to control it. In other words, she shapeshifts into a reptile and she wants to control it. But no, she can't control it because the reptile controls her. Once she's given her soul to the devil and those reptiles control her, she doesn't control the reptile. Okay. One celebrity says, when I perform, she is possessed. If you call her she's possessed by this spirit. No, that spirit she does not become unpossessed when she goes off stage. She's possessed 24/7. She does not become unpossessed just because she goes off stage, and she becomes possessed when she goes on stage. She's possessed 24/7. Okay. If a person has sold their soul to the devil, and or if they are witch, they are servants of the devil. When I say the devil, I'm talking about the whole dark world. There are over 1 million devils, okay? I'm talking about the whole dark world. I'm talking about evil spirits, witches, sirens, all the rest, okay? I have never understood when the Bible talks about cursed children, because I'm thinking, how can they be cursed if they're innocent? How can a child be cursed? But that is one way a child can be cursed, when a person sell their soul to Satan, which makes them Satan's servants, or if they're a witch, or if the father's a witch. Those spirits get into children, and the Bible says it's going to be 7 times worse in the children. So those children are possessed with 7 evil spirits, more wicked than the first. That's what the Bible says. So it is impossible if the father or the mother or both are witches, or they have sold their soul to Satan and they have children. Those evil spirits are going to get into the children, and the children are cursed. Okay, and Jesus is the only one who can cure that. Okay, now let's say I'm talking about heterosexual relationship. Okay, just for a minute. Okay, if you're an ordinary person and you meet an evil person, you're unequally yoked. Okay, but you're going to go ahead and go with that man. You're going to go ahead and date him, even though you know that he beat his other girlfriend within the inch of her life. You're going to go ahead and date him because why? You're fascinated by the evil. You're fascinated by his badness, by his evil. But it's going to be impossible for you to love the man like that. It's going to be impossible for him to love you. I don't care, he can tell you 20 times that he loves you. It's impossible for him to go deeper and love you. It's impossible. Okay, and a lot of times the only way to get out of those relationships is through violence. You know, I know this woman that I grew up with, she was a chronic liar, and her children are liars. At least one of them is a chronic liar, and then her granddaughter is a chronic liar. Okay, so those spirits go on to generation after generation. I remember this guy in college. He was wicked, he was evil, but then again, both his parents were wicked and evil, both of them. Okay, so there's no way any woman could have loved him. In fact, no black girls wanted him, to tell the truth. But you know, of course, I'm being real for a minute, okay? You know, he would get the white girls to do what he would want to, because the white girls love black dick. Okay, no matter how evil they are. Okay, I'm just real, y'all. Okay, but he cannot love. Nobody can love him. This is impossible because he's wicked. Okay. If a celebrity sold their soul to the devil, it's impossible. Either man or woman, it is impossible for her to love that husband. If they married, It's impossible for her to love him. It's impossible for him to love her. Because love evil, they have souls of Satan, and they're Satan worshipers. Satan controls them. Satan cohabitates them. I mean, it lives with them 24/7. It is impossible for them to love each other. It is impossible for them to love the children. I don't care if they have 5 weddings to renew their vows. I don't care. They can have 5 weddings, 10 weddings to renew the vow. They cannot love each other. They can have 20 children. All of those children are cursed. All of them cursed from the womb, because the parents, one or both, is possessed by Satan, the dark world. The children are cursed. It's impossible for them to love the children. I don't care how cute they are. It's impossible for them to love the children. So therefore, evil and love cannot coexist. I don't care how much an evil person tells you he loves you. Love and evil cannot coexist. They are diametrically opposed to each other. They cannot exist in the same person. Have a nice day.